All right, guys, welcome back. We are getting ready to start our final game of the night. This is going to be Yellville versus Kingston, as we've had an exciting day of basketball. The last game, Cotter ended up getting a victory over Calico Rock, 59-54 in overtime. That was a great game that went down to the wire. As now we get ready to start this game. Of course, the Kingston Yellow Jackets coming in at 3-1 on the season. They're coached by Coach Pat Summers, taking on the Yellville Summit Panthers. This is actually going to be their first Lady Panthers, their first game of the year, coached by head coach Hunter Sims. Of course, this game, guys, I'll go ahead and tell you straight up. Heads up, I'm having to do this game alone, so I'm having to try to do camera, scoreboard, and talk at the same time. So this could be a little interesting, as the Lady Panthers wins it, bringing it down to number 14. That's J.C. Riddle for the first possession for the Lady Panthers. Kicks it to the outside, long three-point shot, no good. Kingston gets the rebound. Of course, Yellville also, because they're a football school, they usually start basketball a little bit later in the season. So that's why it's their first game of this season. Kingston showing some good ball movement here early. Ball is almost stolen by Yellville. That's number 15, Layton. So this should be interesting. I'll try to do the best I can talking, keeping the score in this. So if I mess up, just go a little easy on me today. As we have a foul on the play. This is our fourth game of the day. Of course, barn burner with the last one with Calico Rock. And we have our first foul of the game. So going to the foul line to shoot is number 45, Johnson, for the Kingston girls. And she hits the shot. So first point of the game, Kingston jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Second shot by Kingston is good. So Kingston now up 2-0. Travel is the call. So now possession back to the Lady Yellow Jackets, up 2-0. 6:50 left here in the first quarter. Ball almost stolen by Yellville. Long three-point shot out of the corner, and it is good money. As Kingston now jumping out 5-0 here in the first quarter. Looks like we have a timeout on the court. Yellville Summit with a timeout. Right now it's 5-0 here in the first quarter. Looks like Brandy was asking, are you not streaming the Deer and Yellville Senior Boys game? We are only able to stream the games in the new gym. They don't have internet in the old gym, and all the games today are actually in the new gym. So no, we will not be streaming that game. The boys, all the boys that make it to the second round game, we will be streaming. The boys are playing in here on Monday, and we will be streaming boys games on Monday. But no, Brandy, unfortunately, we're just this is the only place where we have access to be able to stream is in this new gym here. So, but I'm sure that one's going to be a slobber knocker. We'd love to cover that. We got to cover some Deer and Yellville in the past, and those are always great games. So right now, 5-0, Kingston jumping out to an early lead. Lob inside from Riddle. Good play by Yellville as they get on the bucket now, 5-2. Pass up the court. Quick bucket by Kingston. Now 7-2. Lob inside, ball knocked loose. And possession now will go to Kingston, 7-2. Of course, thanks for everyone joining us. Those people joining us, make sure that you share this link. Tag in someone who can watch this game. Shot is partially blocked. And looks like the foul is going to be on the Lady Yellow Jackets. So the Panthers getting possession back here in the first. 5 minutes left. Riddle comes away with it. Traveling violation, so possession back to Kingston. Looks like Vicky Parks joining us online says, go in Yellville. I remember her watching us when we did the football games. Glad to have you joining us here for basketball coverage as well. Good ball movement by Kingston. Nice inside move up and in and out. Shot doesn't go down. Rebound, and the shot is good. 9-2 now. Fouls on number 23, Johnson. That's her first personal. Kingston with the steal. Looks like the foul's on number 15, Layton. That's her first personal. And now 9-2, 4:24 left here in the first quarter. Of course, some clock issues. That's why I'm manually having to tell you the time on the clock. Hopefully that'll be all fixed up by Monday. That's going to be the next round of games we'll be covering right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Second round senior boy games. Long three-point shot by Kingston. Off the back of the rim, no good. Good rebound by Yellville. Yellville pushing the pace. Long three-point shot is good by Davenport. Big time shot. This now pulls Yellville within 9-5. Nice drive by Kingston. Shot doesn't go down. Good hustle by Kingston to get the rebound. Looks like the foul's going to be on number 45, Hannah Johnson, the junior. It's going to be her first personal. 3:24 left here in the first quarter. Looks like traveling violation, so possession back to Kingston. As to be expected earlier in the year, a lot of turnovers, and as these teams playing their first games of the year. Always joy seeing the progression of these teams by the end of the year. Especially last year, saw a lot of improvement from a lot of the teams we were covering. Three-point shot from outside, no good. Loose ball's recovered by Yellville. Yellville pushing it down. A lot of contact. As it's number 20, Edmonds. Allie Edmonds, a senior, draws the foul, and now will go to the line. Looks like the foul is going to be on number 45, Johnson. As she hits the first free throw to pull it to 9-6 here in the first quarter. Second free throw is good, so 9-7. The Yellow Jackets and Panthers. Final game of this first round of the Arvest tournament. Long three-point shot by Kingston. No good. Rebound. And number 52, Dearmore. Long cross-court pass intercepted. And a walk on Kingston. 2:24 left here in the first. As Riddle bring it down and setting up the offense for Yellville. Pass is stolen. Long three-point shot out of the corner. No good. Kingston gets the board. Shot again, no good. Kingston, though, really dominating the board here early. Another shot, no good. Yellville, Riddle finally comes away with it. So, quick pass down court. Shot up, no good by Yellville. Rebound by Dearmore, who finishes it. And we're all knotted at 9 with 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Of course, last game, Cotter went into overtime. Great game. Kingston, long three-point shot. No good, but good position there by number 15, Johnson, who draws the foul. Looks like fouls on number 23. That's Weaver, the junior. Game knotted at 9. Nice spin move inside. Basket by Johnson. Is Kingston now up 2. Competitive first quarter here. So pass goes out of bounds. Kingston forces a turnover. 36.7 seconds to go. Kingston up 2. As I'm doing a solo broadcast this game. So hopefully I don't make anyone too sick with my camera work while trying to talk and run the scoreboard. As there's a foul on the play. So foul is on Edmonds. Number 20, that's her first personal. Is going into the lines, number 23, Johnson. First free throw is up and good by Johnson. As now Kingston extends it to a 3-point lead, 12-9. Second free throw is good by Johnson, so 13-9. All right, ball is out of bounds. Going to stay with Yellville. 8.9 seconds to go. There's number 4, Davenport, checking into the game. Gets it in, Dearmore. Clock running down. 4 seconds to go. Needs to get a shot off. Riddle at the buzzer. Shot is no good. So at the end of the first quarter of play, Kingston 13, Yellville 9 here at the Arvest tournament. As we want to thank everyone for joining us for today's broadcast as we get ready to start second quarter action. Some good games, especially that last one, an overtime matchup that was a barn burner between Cotter and Calico Rock, 59-54. Cotter pulled out the victory and advanced now to the second round here at the Arvest tournament. Of course, we started off the day. Our first game was Jasper and Mountain Home Christian Academy, 73-41. Then we had Flippin and Deer. Flippin won 71-26, and then Cotter prevailed 59-54. And this is our final game of the evening, Kingston and Yellville. It's been a long day of basketball, but it's been a fun one. It's been a good one, and appreciate you guys all letting us come into your home today and joining us for this broadcast. This should be a good game. And our first of many games this week, as we will be here at the Arvest tournament all week long. All right, Lady Yellow Jackets with the ball to start the second quarter. Now up 13-9 over Yellville. Lob inside, turnaround shot, no good. Dearmore comes away with it. Ball is stolen by number 50 on Kingston, who gets the bucket. Now extends it to 15-9. Long three-point shots up, no good. Dearmore gets the board, goes back up with it, and draws the foul. So foul was on number 40, Valines. That's Valines' first, as Dearmore misses the first free throw. All right, second shot here by Dearmore. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Kingston. Kingston really pushing the pace. Long three-point shot is up, no good. Kingston gets the board, goes back up, and draws the foul.
Fouls on number 52, Dearmore. That's her second personal, team foul number 5. Johnson to the line for 2.
Looks like foul was on number 52, Dearmore. That's her second. And she nails the first free throw. Both free throws are good by Johnson, so now 17-9. Kingston has extended it now to a 9-point lead. And travel, so now ball back to Kingston here. 6:28 left here in the second quarter. Of course, the winner of this game gets Alpena in the second round. Lob inside, wide open three-point shot. Ball in and out, good rebound by Davenport. All right, we have a timeout on the floor here in the second quarter right now. Yellville Summit with the timeout right now. It is 17-9, 6:09 left in the second quarter here at the Arvest tournament. Of course, those that are joining or watching online, this is an interactive broadcast. So feel free to, you can post, you can share it, you can comment, you can, if there's a player on the court you want us to give a shout out for, we can do it here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So we're so glad So appreciative to have you guys joining us. The clocks, unfortunately for us today, is out on this game, so we will be doing a lot of manual sharing what the clock is. But appreciate anyone that can share this game. This is the fourth and final game of the night that we're doing here at the Arvest tournament. It's been a fun day of basketball. Of course, we've been sharing updates all throughout the day of the scores of the games that we are covering. Monday, we will be back here. We'll be in the new gym on Monday here at Flippin' and covering basketball action as we are back on the court. As Flippin' with the lob, pass little high, out of bounds, intended for Layton. So Kingston now gets possession, up 8. Quick movement down the court, shot up. No good, loose ball. Kingston comes away with it. Knocked out of bounds. Looks like Kingston will retain possession. So you could tag in any grandparents, anyone you know might want to see the game. Be sure to tag them in. They can watch it live here on Facebook. Lob inside. After knotting the game at 9, Kingston on an 8-0 run here. Stop, pop, good shot. Kingston now extends it back to 19-9. Shot on that play was Pittman, the sophomore. Dearmore with the spin move and scores. Good spin move and score by Dearmore. Puts it to 19-11 with 5 minutes left. As we have a double dribble call, so ball back to the Panthers. Right now the Panthers are down 19-11 here in the second quarter. As Riddle, they swing it, try to get it inside to Dearmore. Good defensive play. Kingston steps in front of it. Thought about it. Stop. Pops. Good shot. Oh, in and out. That ball was 90% down. Kingston forces the turnover at half court. And there's a foul on the play. Looks like the foul is on number 20, Edmonds. That's her second personal. And Pittman going to the line for 2 shots, number 50. And the free throw is good. Extends it now to 22-11. 4:12 left here in the first half. And second shot is good. Yellville, good pass by Dearmore. Davenport unable to finish the shot. It's like the foul on number 5, Jones. So that's her first personal. The team now with 7 fouls, so one-on-one shot coming. This is number 45, Hannah Johnson, a junior. And Johnson hits the first shot. Johnson's second shot
Good by Johnson.
is good by Johnson. Now 23-11. Dearmore's pass is stolen. And a foul on the play.
Fouls on number 23, Weaver. That's her second personal.
It's like the
Team
foul's
foul
on number 23, Weaver.
Johnson on the line for 2.
So now Johnson goes to the line to shoot 2. And she hits the first shot. So now 24-11. Second shot coming. Second shot is good. Three minutes, 40 seconds left. Ball stolen by Kingston. Kingston pushing the pace here. Beautiful pass inside.
Fouls on number 14, Riddle. First personal. Team foul number 9.
And foul on the play. So now going to the line, this is number 12, Reynolds. As the foul is on Riddle, that's her first. As Reynolds hits this first free throw, extended now 26-11. So a 17-2 run. We were knotted at 9-9 in the first quarter. Now a 17-2 run. Reynolds' second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Kingston gets the board and puts it in. Reynolds gets it and scores. Extends it to 28-11. 3:18 left. Pass is stolen. Takes it coast to coast. Shot doesn't go down. Nice slice and score by Kingston. And now Kingston up 30-11. So timeout on the floor, Yellville Summit. 2:59 left here in the second half. Of course, real quick, let's thank a few of our sponsors, man. We couldn't do it without these sponsors, like our good friend Joey Shaw. I wish he was here working camera, so I wouldn't have to be doing double duty. The camera work would be a lot better if Joey the Dragon was here. But he also has a VRBO rental, 955-491 Cotter Rock Cottage, and Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates. Appreciate Shark Creek Graphic for being a scoreboard sponsor. And our good friend Joey Sample, Marion County Farm Bureau. See him for all your insurance needs. He's Arkansas Blue Cross Blue Shield. Give him a call, 449-4081, and get a quote today from Marion County Farm Bureau. So now we're going back to action on the court. As Riddle goes underneath. Shot no good. Kingston coming back the other way. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Shots up in the air, and it's good. Basket by Johnson, 2-point shot. All stolen by Kingston. Number 15, Layton with the rebound. Davenport pushing it down. Pass from Davenport out of bounds. So Kingston with possession right now, 1 minute 42 seconds to go. It's 32-11. In our first day of coverage here at the 2019 Arvest tournament. As we are enjoying covering basketball again in the Twin Lakes area. Got a huge schedule of games coming up over the next few months. This is kind of our kickoff for getting into basketball season big time. As foul on the play, that's number 23, Johnson.
Fouls on number 23, Weaver, third personal, team foul.
So fouls on Weaver, that's her third personal. As Johnson, number 23, now to shoot two. She's a junior. And shot no good. Right now, story of the game right now, 9-9 in the first quarter. Then Kingston, a big run, 23-2 run, has now extended it to 32-11 with 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. Now 33-11, so Kingston getting some breathing room. Pass gets to Dearmore. Dearmore back over to Davenport. Davenport tried lobbing it inside. It's stolen. Long three-point shot in the corner. No good. It's her own rebound. So we're under a minute in this first half. Drive on the play. Dearmore got it partially blocked. Three-point shot from the corner. It is good by Pittman. Kingston gets a steal. 15 seconds to go. Quick pass. Beautiful give and go. And the shot is good. That's number 12, Reynolds. As the clock runs out on the first half, so a very close first 5 minutes, but then a Kingston run of 29-2. And we go into halftime right now. Kingston 38, Yellville 11. As we'll step away for about 10 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network and be back for the third quarter. So while we're doing that, let's run some sponsor ads and thank them. We couldn't do it without these great sponsors. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes. right, everyone, welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second half here at our last first round game that we're covering. It's Yellville and Kingston. As Kingston comes away with it. Right now, Kingston up 38-11. Beautiful little give and go, and draws the foul. It's number 15, Libby Johnson, going to the line. Fouls on number 14, Riddle. That's her second personal. So Johnson now going to the line as Johnson hits the first free throw. Of course, the winner of this game takes on Alpena Monday night in the old gym. Dearmore pulls away the board. Gets it up to Davenport. Davenport gets it over to Riddle. Riddle bringing it down. Riddle with a good move. Shot doesn't go down. Nice move by Riddle. This will give and go. Wide open three-point shot for Kingston. No good. Strong rebound there by number 23, Johnson. Now 41-11. 7:03 left here in the third. They go into Dearmore. Dearmore tried to get it to Layton, just a little late. Kingston defender makes the steal. Driving shot, no good. Kingston with a board. They've been dominating the boards here tonight. They're going to get number 20 with a hip check on her. The foul's going to be on number 20, Edmonds.
That's her third personal.
So third personal foul for Edmonds. Nice little give and go. And Kingston gets the bucket. Now 43-11, 6:22 left. Loose ball on the floor. As Riddle dives for it, doesn't get it.
Fouls on number 14, Riddle. That's her third personal, team foul number 3.
It's going to be Riddle's third personal. And Riddle's playing hard on the dive on the floor for that. As they try to go inside to number 50, and she is fouled by number 4, Davenport. Looks like that's Davenport's first personal. 5:56 left here in the third quarter. Nice little pass outside, wide open shot, no good. Foul on the floor.
Fouls on number 4, Davenport, second personal.
So foul on Davenport, that's her second personal. Number 10, Martin checking in. Shot no good, out of bounds. So Yellville now will get possession. 43-11 here in the third. Number 3, Brantner bringing the ball down. And the pass is knocked out of bounds. Dearmore, she's a junior. Foul on the floor. Davenport with a good drive.
That's her first personal, first of the half, called against the Lady Yellow Jackets.
Looks like the foul is going to be on number 15. That's Libby Johnson. That's her first. And Brantner to inbound it. Looks like Nancy Russell said, when do the flippin' senior games play next? I can tell you on the flippin' girls, we're just covering the girls today in the gym. We will post later today an updated bracket for everyone to see. I know the flippin' girls play in the old gym at 8:30 against Norfolk. The flippin' boys, I'm not really sure. We've been just covering the girls' games over here, but check out our page later today. We should have an updated bracket for you. Hopefully the bracket won't change. There was multiple changes over the past few days.
Double dribble the call. Ball back to the Lady Yellow Jackets.
Double dribble on Yellville, so ball back to the Lady Yellow Jackets. As Monday, we'll be back here starting at 4 o'clock covering senior boys basketball, part of the Arvest tournament. Nice drive in and finish by 23. That's Johnson. Ball off of Yellville to Kingston. 4:25 left here in the third quarter. Stop, pop, no good. Ball off of Yellville. Yellville player tried to make the save. It's number 23 Weaver unable to get to it, so possession now to Kingston. Of course, story of the game, first quarter was pretty tight, 9-9, almost at the end of the first quarter. Then a Kingston 36-2 run here has really stretched it out. Good rebound. Kingston continuing to just take over on the boards. Of course, first game of the year for Yellville. Kingston, this is their fifth game. Right now, currently 3-1 in the 1A region conference. Of course, Yellville's a 2A, region 2A school. We'll be covering a lot of Yellville this year, of course, with Flippin, Cotter, and Yellville. Also going to do some Mountain Home games this year as well. So looking forward to getting over to cover the Bombers. Drive in, number 50, shot no good. Riddle pulls away the rebound. Riddle bringing it down, trying to get around the corner. They got her trapped. Jump ball. So possession arrow to Kingston. 3:07 left here in the third. Nice little give and go. I say it's off Yellville, so Kingston with possession. Ball stolen. Good defensive play there by number 23 Weaver. As Brantner takes it down, gets it into Riddle. Riddle back to Brantner. Back to Riddle. Riddle shoots it from 3 off the back of the rim. So that's the fourth personal on Weaver. I can't even talk now. I've been doing this too long today. All my words are starting to blend together. Right now, 2:35 left. Right now, 47-11 here at the Arvest tournament. Kingston up 36 now, looking like they're on their way to play Alpena on Monday night at 7 o'clock. Of course, Monday night we'll be sharing our broadcast schedule sometime tomorrow, letting everyone know all the games we're going to be covering Monday night. It'll be a long night of basketball. It usually starts at about 4 o'clock. It'll go to about 10. As 4 games coverage, these second round games here at the Arvest tournament. As the winner of this game, of course, gets Alpena in the second round on Monday night, playing in the old gym. Nice little give and go and score.
Basket Reynolds.
Reynolds with the bucket. Layton tried to get it out inside. Ball's knocked loose, and
Fouls on number 23, Weaver.
looks like the foul's on number 23, Weaver. That should be her 5th.
And that is her 5th foul on Weaver.
So Weaver now out of the game with 5 fouls.
That 5th personal foul for Maddie Weaver was also the 17th foul.
And that was the 17th foul. So Kingston now looking to shoot free throws with 2:06 left here in the third quarter of action. And the first free throw is up and good. Extends it now to 50-11. And second free throw is up and good as well. Now, and it is stolen. Kingston, nice little spin move and score. Beautiful move there. Pass into number 5, Bella Jones. She draws the foul. And now she will go to the line. Looks like the foul was on number 5 on Johnson. That's her first personal. As Jones hits the first free throw. Of course, shout out to the administration here at Flippin. Appreciate them letting us come back to broadcast these games as Jones hits both free throws. Appreciate them letting us come back for this year to cover the Arvest tournament. Also, shout out to Arvest Bank as Jones makes the steal. Jones takes it in and scores. So Jones gets a bucket, hits 2 free throws, 4 points. So Jones providing a little spark on the bench. Oh, beautiful fake. Shot does not go down. So green ball, minute and 10 seconds left here in the third. Riddle and Davenport, Jones bringing it down. Foul's going to be on number 1, Cannon. That's her second personal. Riddle drives. Looks like she's fouled on the floor. So fouls on number 13. That's Floyd. First personal. Davenport shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes back in and hits the bucket. So good play by Davenport. There's a nice little 6-0 run here by Yellville. Sometimes it's one of those things where in a game where the score's like this, you got to kind of treat each quarter like it's 0-0 and see if you can work your way back. And it's a long season. It's a marathon and not a sprint. This is the first game of the year for Yellville and fifth for Kingston, so it's going to be a long season. like a double dribble on the on Yellville, so possession back to Kingston. 26 seconds to go. I'm inside. Clock at 10 seconds. Corner shot no good. Jones battling for it. Doesn't get it. 2 seconds. Good play by Edmonds.
After 3, the Yellow Jackets
So at the end of the third quarter, the Kingston Yellow Jackets have extended their lead, and right now 53-17 at the end of the third as we get ready to go into the fourth quarter of our final game here today on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter of action. Lady Panthers get the ball first. It's going to be a running clock here in this fourth, so it should go pretty quick. As Davenport drives, nice move by the lefty. Davenport hits the shot. It's a good move by number 4 Davenport. Jones picks the pocket again. It's her second steal in the last couple minutes. Good play by number 5 Jones. Brantner for 3. Big shot by Brantner. Good shot by Brantner. Now 53-22. So Brantner with a big 3. Shot off the rim, no good. Tell you what, there's a lot of contact in this game so far. Looks like the foul is on Floyd. Jones thought about it. Davenport from downtown. Shot a little bit long, out of bounds. So possession now will go back to Kingston. Little give and go by Kingston. As Jones goes for the steal, but instead commits the foul.
Foul number 5, Jones, answers a personal team foul number 8.
So team foul number 8. So free throws coming here for Kingston.
Parker at the line, shooting
But Jones playing hard. Almost had the steal on that play. Unfortunately, committed the foul. First free throw is up. It's short. Ball's knocked out of bounds.
Fouls on number 4, Davenport.
So it looks like foul's going to be on number 4, Davenport.
Clemens to the line for 1 and 1.
Free throw's short. Jones gets the rebound. Davenport from downtown. As Davenport almost makes the steal. Good play by Brantner, stepping out in front.
Fouls on number 21, Clemens. That's her first personal.
Fouls on Clemens. That's her first. Right now, 4 minutes to go. So Brantner now to go down. She's going to shoot a couple free throws. Free throws no good. Rebound by Kingston. As we're under 4 minutes to go. Nice move.
You want to let everybody know Dollar Sandwiches, one of our local concession stand. Fouls on number 13, Floyd. That's her third personal. Team foul on the ring.
So the foul's on number 13, Floyd. That's her third personal. As Kingston up 33 will be going to the next round. They'll be playing Alpena Monday night. As Davenport hits the free throw.
Davenport hits the first with 1 and 1.
3 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. So bracket setup, Cotter taking on Bergman on Monday night at 4 o'clock in the old gym with the girls bracket. After that, it's going to be Jasper versus Lead Hill, and then Alpena and Kingston, and finally Flippin in Norfolk to finish out the night. So a good day of basketball planned in the senior girls. We'll be covering senior boys that day as Jones breaks out into the open. Shot no good. Loose ball. It's on the ground. Kingston comes away with it. Shot no good. Kingston gets the rebound. As Jones got her hands up, forced the turnover. Davenport driving. As we're down to 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Shot is blocked. Little spin move, no good. It's number 34, Sin, gets the board. Pass long and out of bounds. So clock running down. Of course, double elimination tournament, so Yellville will be playing again in the consolation bracket. Of course, we'll be sharing some bracket information later today and tomorrow. We'll be updating all the scores, letting everyone know all the results. I know we've already posted a couple on our page, and we'll also share some of the updated bracket as Brantner kick in the corner. Brantner goes down low to Sin. Sin turns, shot no good. Rebound by number 21, Clemens. As we're under a minute to go here in the fourth. There's 30 seconds to go. Jones comes away with it. Tell you, Jones made a couple good plays on defense tonight. As Davenport goes in, the lefty switches to the right hand. Shot no good. Rebound. Clemens comes away with it. And with 16 seconds left, that's going to about finish up our coverage of the Arvest tournament for day one. It's like we have a double dribble, but that will be the last play of the game as the clock winds down. 3, 2, 1. So the final score, Kingston comes away with a 55 23 victory
Check the tournament schedules for your teams as we make our way home this evening. Please buckle up and
as
relax. We look forward to seeing all of you back
Kingston
here
now will
again
take on
down here in
Alpena on
country.
Monday night in the old gym. Be sure to check out our Facebook page. We'll be sharing our broadcast schedule for Monday night. We will be covering the senior boy games. But so final 55-23. Be sure to check our page. We'll be sharing updates on it. Thank you guys, everyone that tuned in today. If you haven't done it, make sure that you've liked our page, shared our page, and be sure to keep checking back. We will have more basketball coverage over the next week with the Arvest tournament. This was just round one, so 4 games down. Got about 12 games left to go of coverage. Thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. And from the Loose Cannon, David McBee, the one and only Joey the Dragon Shaw, who had to leave a little bit earlier tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, and enjoy your Saturday, and we'll see you back here Monday night at 4 o'clock. We'll be sharing some info, and hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend.